How does it work?
Well, it doesn't basically. All we do is we hire other musicians to make an album in Montserrat, and then we pretend to make an album here, you see, and then we send it all in the post to RCA and say, blimey, this cost a fortune.
It all falls together.
Hope you're going to reimburse us.
How do you work? I mean, how do you record in here? Is it done, you know, as a very complicated operation, or do you like to do it in a very basic way?
Well, really, I think it's done in a very eccentric way, really. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, well, when he's involved in it, I would have to agree with that.
In what way, then? How do you approach it? How do you start a recording?
Well, the whole approach of our music is first worry about everything, panic, and out of panic comes creation. Basically, I like to toss us into completely crazy situations and difficult situations rather than being full of luxurious fitted carpets wall to wall and manufactured kind of artistry. I like ordered chaos, really.
So when I first walked into this room, the way that it looked before, I wasn't very sure. So we rushed out to Leal and we bought lots of film posters and stuck them on the walls.
So this is all you, is it? The whole thing? I mean,
yeah, everything.
Yeah, the sofa was sitting on and everything in the room.
Except for Adam, he's not us, he's Adam.
No.
The man who presses the buttons and engineers.
Right.
So when it gets down to the recording of it, you've got the song, basically. What's the mechanics of
That's
the
not
recording?
quite true, actually.
Yeah?
Because we don't usually have the song, basically. We usually record without knowing what the song is. You see, we start back to front. We like kind of make a collage, you know, like lots of people would write a song at a piano or a guitar and then hire musicians and come and record it. We find that's too restricting because we like to know that the song could go anywhere at any given moment.
So what, you start with a riff or a rhythm, do you?
Yes, and Annie will start singing words that come off the top of her head.
Is it good that you're actually recording in the kind of control cubicle as opposed to being stuck behind glass in a studio?
I suppose it is to me. I think it comes to the point where I like the idea of breaking down technology, and I don't like the idea of having headphones on and being in a sound booth anymore. When we're writing songs, we usually just put the tape on, and I'll sing as I would on stage with the microphone in my hand, because in that way I think I can get better lines, better phrases, and I'm confident enough now to know that what I do doesn't have to be the best thing, you see. The thing about being in a sound booth for me was always that, the pressure, it has to be the best thing.
Almost, yeah.
And now we just tape everything, keep what's best.
This is the compact disc of Sweet Dreams.
Let me have a look at that.
Genuine.
I've seen one of them.
Yeah, there it is. Now that won a compact disc award, best compact disc of the year, and you're telling me it was recorded on the 8-track domestic tape recorder.
Well, this is it, folks.
The real thing. The colours are on the
Sweet
other
Dreams
side.
Compact Disc Award.
Yeah. And you did it on a basic tape recorder.
And we did it on that tape recorder and mastered on a Revox, which is like a normal household tape recorder.
What's the trick?
It just goes to show what awards mean these days, doesn't it?
No, come on, it sounds good.
No, it
doesn't
sounds pretty good, actually. Even though I say it myself.
Is there a trick to it? I mean, what do you capture? You seem to capture something more than just the clinical sound.
I think it's, I give in. If I knew that, I'd bottle it and sell it.
You do?
Oh, that's right, yes.
But there isn't a secret. I mean, there's something about the relationship you two have in this studio that seems to spark. And
well, that's a secret.
Tell us.
I don't know, really. Dave and I have struggled together, I suppose, and we've had a lot of problems, and there were so many problems that we had to find solutions. And I suppose this was it, really. We were never satisfied, actually. I think that's the reason. We were never satisfied with the sound that other people created for us.
Still true.
So, well, I'm satisfied now because Dave knows exactly what sound should be on a record.
At this stage of the proceedings, when the thing's all finished, do you worry about the reviews?
We make these kind of songs for everybody and not for reviewers.
Yeah,
that's right.
And on that point, I think I'll say that's a wrap. Coupe, mon ami.